What's up, guys? This is pffft here, and as of lately, I've been struggling to actually think of like tough stuff to talk about as far as gameplay in Black Ops because I still have so much shit, and I'm looking through all the stuff I have, and it's really good. But I mean, what is there to talk about on Black Ops? I feel like everybody is just this game has just died. But this is pretty much some of the best capture the flag gameplay you will see. I end up doing the strategy where you get 200 points per kill, and we don't beat the team 3-0 as fast as possible. This is only one round of gameplay, but I ended up going 51-2 with all three caps. This is probably some of the best gameplay you'll see as far as just fucking shitting on another team. As you can see, I just destroyed them, and I think I'm gonna score this flag. Probably not, but I don't really want to talk about the gameplay that much. At one point, one of my teammates is swimming, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But I want to talk about one of my favorite actors, Leonardo DiCaprio. I didn't say that right at all. Leonardo DiCaprio. And I'm gonna give you all a little spoiler alert right here. Um, I want to talk about some of his movies, and there's one similarity between a lot of his better movies, is that at the end of the movie, he doesn't make it, and that's kind of puzzling when you think about it, because a lot of movies of today, or not today, these days, I guess, the main actor will survive, make it, defeat the bad guy 90% of the time. But in a lot of his movies, he doesn't make it. I'll list off some examples. In Inception, it's arguable that he was in the he was in limbo. If you haven't seen that movie, then who knows what you're doing with your life. And The Departed, if you haven't seen this movie, uh, you're really missing out because it's one of the best movies of this decade. Actually, that was last decade. Seeing it's 2011, he gets blamed in The Departed. I'm sorry if I just ruined it for anybody. In Titanic, he turns into Leonardo the Popsicle. And that's a little inside joke right there. Um, I don't know if he makes it in Blood Diamond or not. I've not seen that. I heard that the ending of Shutter Island was very strange and not good for him. Let's see. Romeo and Juliet, famous story of Romeo and Juliet by Shakespeare. He doesn't make it. He ends up poisoning himself, even though Juliet was still alive. In The Quick and the Dead, he gets outshot. Um, I haven't really, I haven't seen all these movies recently, but I have seen all of them but Shutter Island. And they're all very, very good movies. Compared to mainstream crap of today, like my parents were watching Skyline the other day. I mean, it's just a bad movie. Movies today have good, I don't want to say graphics because they're not video games, but they have good animation, I guess. But the actors are just it's horrible. The plots are predictable. The stories are bad. It's very disappointing because I just took intro to cinematography or film class this past semester, and all we did was watch films. We watched stuff from the original Scarface from 1929, I think, or 31, all the way up to Bonnie and Clyde and The Graduate and Easy Rider from the late 60s. Every single movie we watched pretty much shits on movies of today. It's just stories are so much more original, and you actually care about the characters, and the acting is much better. The Graduate with Dustin Hoffman is probably my favorite movie, next to The Departed or dumbass movies like Mortal Kombat and The Fast and Furious. I love those movies. But these DiCaprio movies definitely remind me of the older movies we were watching because um, the stories are original, they're well done, like burgers that you have. No, I'm joking. And I don't think they're remakes. I mean, Inception is definitely not. Titanic was original story, I guess, even though they made up the two characters. The Departed, I don't think is a remake of anything. Romeo and Juliet is a remake of the book. The Beach was a very strange movie, which he actually did make it. Gangster New York is just a classic gangster movie back in the, I want to say 1800s maybe. But a lot of movies coming out this summer are either sequels or remakes. I mean, they're even making another Ghostbusters. Like, these production companies need to just let go of these movies. I mean, Fast 5? Really? 5 Fast and the Furious? I mean, after the second one, they have just been horrible. Like, the first two were bad, but I enjoyed them. I haven't even seen the third one, but I heard it was by far the worst. The fourth one was disappointing. And I heard this fifth one was pretty good, but it can't be as good as the first two. There's no way. Um, but yeah, if you guys haven't seen these Dicaprio movies that I've been talking about, please look into them. I know a few of them are on Netflix. If you guys don't have Netflix, it's definitely worth it. You can stream movies on the Xbox for only $10 a month and have a DVD shipped to you. There's the selection is amazing. The movies aren't that good, but the TV shows are really what uh carries Netflix because TV shows normally cost a lot if you want to buy them. But on Netflix, you can just watch pretty much any episode from any season. I know all of Prison Break was on Netflix, all of Lost, um, all of Heroes was on Netflix. I know Spartacus was on it, so a lot of good shows. Even Secret Life of the American Nerds, Teenager was on Netflix. I enjoyed that while it lasted, and I think I might actually go watch the episode that just aired today. Um, I was asleep from, I want to say 4:30 to midnight, because I I fell asleep while on the Xbox. I was so tired because I just finished my statistics class today, which is very, very satisfying. I had to present with a group, and boy, was that stressful. I'm glad that's over with though, but I only got like 5 hours of sleep, and for some reason I was just extremely tired. Like usually I can work on 5 hours of sleep, but today it was bad. And there's my second death, I think, maybe first death. No, it's definitely my second death because I just got dogs. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the gameplay so far. I love using a lightweight FAMAS. If any of you guys, well, there he is swimming. If any of you guys still do play this game, please try lightweight. It is such a good perk. It makes the game so much more fast-paced. You stay alive in situations you should die in. It's nice to jump off buildings and not take any damage. It's lightweight and scavenger by far the best and not overpowered perks in the opinion of Michael Syphax. No nerdy. But yeah, tell me if you guys enjoyed me talking about Leonardo DiCaprio like a nerd. I wanted a long time ago I was gonna do top 5 like movie series. I think I'm gonna do that soon. And I was gonna use this gameplay, but that brings me to my next topic. I was going to talk about these movies, and I had done like 8 commentaries on some movies, but I accidentally deleted all of my commentaries that I hadn't renamed. Like the sound audio, not the gameplay. That includes the Prison Break Let's Play, so if some of you guys are disappointed right now, I'm sorry. I do have the first chapter of it, and something does happen at the end that's pretty good. But I ended up deleting all the raw file stuff because it was taking up too much space. And I'm sorry. I deleted all that stuff. I did it on accident because I was seeing how much space it was taking up. It was taking up like 1.6 gigs. And I sent it to the recycle bin so then I could just restore the recycle bin and send all of it back. But I guess I ended up emptying the recycle bin instead of restoring it, so then it all went bye-bye. Just like that. So, sorry about that. This gameplay only has a minute and a half left. I don't know if Cobra already got a wanted on. I think, actually, this is it right here. This is pretty good. I'm gonna rewind it for you all. So I'm 43 and 2, 2 caps, no problem. This guy's using the FAMAS reflex. Check this out. It's pretty good. Slapped, baby. Curving bullets. Oh my god, look at that. Cobra's pretty pissed at that one. If you notice how a lot of my games, if I do very well, Cobra doesn't do that very well. Like when I went 111-11, he went 54 and 27 and was raging pretty much the entire time. But yeah, this one is coming to a wrap. I end up scoring this flag, going 51 and 2 in one round. I end up getting another pair of dogs. These kids pretty much got slapped, and it was a very nice surprise that they didn't all quit out. Because usually they do that as somebody leaves the game, of course. But yeah, like I said before, if you haven't checked out Leonardo DiCaprio's movies, you are missing out. Um, he hasn't made that many movies compared to other actors. He's only made 33 movies in a span of 33 movies or TV shows in a span of 21 years. But they're all pretty damn good, and I've heard of most of them. Billy Costigan is probably one of my favorite characters in a movie, next to Ben from The Graduate. He was freaking hilarious. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, peace out.